In this video, we're going to dive into biofeedback therapy and how it can help people suffering from chronic pain learn to control some of their bodily functions. If you're new here, welcome to the Health Sphere, where we provide health advice based on our own experiences, research, and what has worked for others. But always remember that while online resources like ours can be super helpful, nothing beats personalized advice from your own healthcare professional. So keep that in mind, and don't forget to consult your doctor before making any significant changes to your health routine. All right, let's get started. Imagine living with constant pain, the kind that doesn't go away no matter what you do. It can feel like an endless struggle, but there's a glimmer of hope in the form of an innovative therapy called biofeedback. In today's video, we want to share a success story that shows just how powerful this therapy can be. And we also tell you about a clinical study that gives us more details about how it works. This isn't just some miracle cure, but it offers a glimpse into a future where chronic pain sufferers might find some relief. So if you or someone you know is dealing with chronic pain, stick around. You might just discover a new path to recovery. Now, let's jump into the fascinating world of biofeedback therapy. Picture this. You're sitting in a comfortable chair with electrodes placed on various parts of your body. Sounds a bit intimidating, right? But stick with me, because this technology has the potential to change lives. Biofeedback therapy is all about helping you gain control over certain bodily functions that you did even know you had the power to influence. Think heart rate, muscle tension, and even skin temperature. These functions are usually automatic, happening without you even realizing it. But with biofeedback, you learn to become aware of them, and guess what? You've actually changed them on command. It's like unlocking a secret superpower, but instead of fighting crime, you're fighting pain. The best part? You don't need to rely on anyone else to activate this superpower. You're in control. How does it work, you ask? Well, biofeedback uses fancy devices like EEGs and polygraphs to measure these bodily functions. Don't let those technical terms scare you. They're simply tools that provide valuable information about your body's response to pain and stress. Once you have this information, you can start to understand the connection between your thoughts, feelings, and physical reactions. It's like having a direct line to your body's control center. You'll learn to recognize the subtle signs that indicate pain is about to strike, and you can take action before it overwhelms you. But wait, there's more. Biofeedback isn't just about understanding your body. It's also about empowering you to make changes. With practice, you develop the ability to modify your reactions to pain. It's like learning a new language, but instead of words and phrases, you're mastering signals that bring comfort and relief. Imagine being able to calm yourself down in a tense situation or ease discomfort without reaching for medication. That's the kind of power biofeedback can give you. Now let's talk about how this amazing therapy can help with chronic pain. Chronic pain, as you know, is a long-term issue that can really take a toll on your well-being. It's not just physical discomfort. It can affect your mood, energy levels, and overall quality of life. But here's where biofeedback steps in to be a true champion for those in pain. By learning to control bodily functions like muscle tension and skin temperature, you can directly address the sources of chronic pain. Muscle tension is a common culprit behind discomfort, and biofeedback equips you with the skills to relax those tense muscles, providing much-needed relief. Similarly, regulating your skin temperature can soothe pain signals and promote healing. It's like having a personal toolkit for managing pain, and you hold the tools in your hands. Moreover, biofeedback therapy helps you break free from the cycle of pain and distress. When you're in pain, distress often follows, making the pain even worse. But by learning to calm your body through biofeedback techniques, you naturally reduce the level of distress, creating a positive feedback loop. It's a win-win situation. Not only do you alleviate pain, but you also cultivate inner peace and relaxation. Imagine waking up every day with the confidence to manage your pain, knowing that you have the power to control your bodily functions. That's the kind of freedom biofeedback can bring to your life. Now that we've talked about what biofeedback therapy is and how it works, let's delve into the fascinating study published in the Journal of Holistic Nursing. The study focused on patients with osteoarthritis who were undergoing hip or knee replacement surgery. These individuals were dealing with chronic pain caused by the condition, which can significantly impact their mobility and quality of life. But the study wasn't just about understanding biofeedback therapy. It aimed to determine its effectiveness compared to conventional pain management strategies. The participants were divided into two groups, an experimental group that received biofeedback therapy and a control group that received standard care. Both groups underwent surgery, but the real difference lay in their post-operative pain management. The biofeedback group engaged in a series of sessions where they learned to control their muscle tension and skin temperature. Through these sessions, they developed the ability to modify their responses to pain and reduce distress. On the other hand, the control group received standard pain medications and followed the typical post-operative care protocols. Now let's see what happened next. After the intervention, the researchers measured the participants' pain levels using standardized pain scales. What they found was nothing short of remarkable. The group that received biofeedback therapy experienced a significant reduction in pain, intensity, and an improved ability to manage their pain. In contrast, the control group showed minimal changes in pain levels. These results were not only statistically significant, but also had practical implications for the participants. The biofeedback group reported feeling better equipped to handle their pain, both during the recovery period and in the long term. They gained a sense of empowerment, knowing that they could control their pain rather than being at its mercy. Furthermore, the biofeedback group showed better functional outcomes. They regained their mobility faster and were able to perform daily activities more easily. Pain often acts as a barrier to movement, but with reduced pain came increased functionality, allowing them to live their lives more fully. The study not only showcased the effectiveness of biofeedback therapy, but also highlighted its potential to transform the way we approach chronic pain management. It suggests that learning to control bodily functions through biofeedback can be a powerful tool in the fight against pain. That's why we're so excited to share this information with you. We believe in the power of biofeedback and its potential to help individuals suffering from chronic pain. By understanding how biofeedback works and embracing the journey of learning to control your bodily functions, you can take charge of your pain management. It's a proactive approach that can lead to significant improvements in your well-being. So if you or someone you know is dealing with chronic pain, consider exploring biofeedback therapy. It might just be the game changer that turns the tables on pain and puts you back in control. We would love to hear from you. Have you tried biofeedback therapy? Share your experiences and insights in the comments below. The story might inspire others who are considering this therapy. Don't forget to like and subscribe for more informative videos on health and wellness. If you're looking for additional resources, check out the links in the description below. They might offer further guidance and support on your journey to better health. Thanks for watching. Till next time, stay well and keep striving for a healthier, happier you.